we're gonna go get the 648H, the 12, and get it home. Hooked up to the Trail King here. When we get done doing that, we're gonna load up the 440, get it on its way. And a little air pressure up here. Should be good on pressure. Brandon was actually in the truck yesterday. So let's see, we probably don't need to build any air. No, we're full of air. Oh, he left me some bills here. Hooking up to these panels is relatively easy. The wagon's a little different story, but these panels, not too bad. It'd be nice if I had a camera system in here, a backup camera, which is something I've thought about, and like a lot of things, I just haven't got around to it because even though I'd like to do it, it's not been a super big priority. I just kind of line things up ever so easily here and just back right up until you feel it. And there's a little shaky, probably right in there. Back with it. Come this way. Okay. And survey says perfect shot right there. Yeah, so that's one thing I do like about the panels, whether it be on the Star or on the 5500 Ram. Pretty easy backing up too, just kind of line everything up. Once you do it a few times, it's easy to get them back where they need to be. All right, we're hooked up, ready to go. One thing I probably need to do, the setting on this trailer where the eyelet is on the panel, it probably needs to be dropped down one to kind of raise the front of this up a little bit. You can see this stuff's kind of, it's low. I don't like that. Don't like that at all. There's a lot of flex and give to it, but there's just a few things about this Trail King I don't like as well as the Eager Beaver. And I know I've said this before, but that Eager Beaver is the superior trailer versus this Trail King. No doubt about it. I'm going to have another Eager Beaver. The one thing I did like about this Trail King was the 3 foot longer deck for the 648s and that airlift third, but we've had so many problems with the airlift on this trailer. Like it's not wanting to work properly, and I know it's something simple. I don't know. We've had problems with it. Or the old Beaver here. Just a better built trailer, better design. These things just feel like you're driving an absolute tank after being in the 548. Oop, come on, didn't get her in here. Get backed up, get a good approach. Back her off the ditch here. Turn around, ready to just drive right up on the ramps. We got to get squared up. Of course, this is the 12 model's the torque converter skidder, which I like it. I don't know that I have a preference between our 12 and 13. Our 13H is a direct drive, this 12's torque converter. I know the torque converters have a little more horsepower. And I think in the hills, if I'm working in the hills, I kind of like this torque converter better. See, there's no clutch. It's basically a real automatic transmission, I guess. Let's see if we can get squared up, get up on this trailer here. Again, I like to go a little heavier to the right side. It's not the side I'm meeting cars on. And the good thing about this 12 model, these dueling rings, the wheels inset a little more instead of offset, so it's a little narrower machine going down the road, which is handy when you're hauling. Lower the blade here because we're about there. Looks like we're about right. Kind of ease up through here. Comes Dad. There we go. We're there. I don't know why I always dread hauling these 648s, because once I get them on the trailer, it's not bad. The truck pulls it good, plenty of power, and we're really, all things considered, I mean, yeah, we're wide, but we're not terribly wide. You guys know whenever I'm hauling equipment, don't matter what it is, I just kind of ease on down the road. I don't get in any hurry, just get where I'm going. I try to be as safe as possible, but yet here I am talking to you guys on the phone, blazing down the road here at a whopping 37 mile an hour, which I actually just pulled out of Dad's drive, so we're still kind of easing up the speed here. As you'll see, we'll creep up a little bit, but no, I don't get in a hurry. Of course, we're just doing a short haul here. We're just going about 5 miles, so hopefully everything goes relatively smooth on a short one, but you never know. Be cautious. Get down the road. These 440 tires were a little low. I bought this hose here a few months back just to keep on my truck. Never used it before. Hook right into the trailer supply. I turned the PTO on to pick up the RPMs. Definitely puts air back through it a little faster. Away we go. Old Norman's helping me out today. Tinkered at the shop. Luckily he had his pipe wrench on his service truck over there. Put a little anti-seize back on these caps. You get them, Norman? Good stuff?
Good stuff.
And again, this is a, I don't know, it's got the name on it. Legacy. I think it was like a Flexzilla. Again, just something I found on Amazon, but see back here, we've just got supply off the trailer. Plumb this in, pop the air on the truck, and I actually turned the PTO on to have a little higher RPM to make the air fast, but all in all, I think it aired up our skidder tires pretty quick. Both fronts were a little low, backs are in good shape. This thing's gonna come out of retirement for a few days. It's hard to reach spots here on this bluff, just a little narrow cable skidder. But don't get me wrong, it's gonna be slow. But it was gonna be slow going no matter what we did, especially with the 548 down. Getting this thing in there will still enable us to move some wood. That's kind of the main thing. But, oh, that's probably gonna spew everywhere. I probably need to pop that air. Norman's got it. There we go. Just hook back up. Good to go. Oh, come on now. Turn everything off. Put this back in our repair toolbox. We are loaded down and ready to head out. That thing just looks tiny on the Western Star. A lot of room left on that trailer. I don't think the thing struck a log in at least a year, if not longer. Stopped here at Ridge Hill, Missouri to get a little fuel. Go ahead and check my chains, and I'm doing a little outlaw stuff. I didn't throw a chain across the center. Normally when I haul any of the H's of the G3, I've got a chain across the center, but this little guy, I just went 4 corners. Snug that one up a little bit. Ram's good. Always like to walk around, make sure everything's good working order. Tight here. Tires all look good. Stupid airlift. Tight here. Yeah, everything looks good. I'm sure this little thing's happy to be coming out of retirement. Hopefully, we can get some wood out with it this week.